Hello everyone. My name is Linda Gundo. I am the CEO and founder of Linda's Perfection Creations. Linda's Perfection Creations is an event planning and wedding decor company. We cater to small and large events in and around Philadelphia. We do full service, partial, month of coronations. We do custom events. We do milestone celebrations. We do destination weddings. So pretty much anything that need planning and decor, we handle it all. I have over 10 plus years in the wedding industry. And I started my business as a hobby and it turned into something beautiful and magical and things that I learned. I learned a lot down the way. I made a lot of mistakes. I made a lot of accepting things. So if you're wondering, well, who is this lady and why does she have to give us and why should we listen to her? Well, I have made countless of people happy over the years, from bride to every events that I've done. My work has spoke for itself. So, I decided this journey back in April to continue to do videos, take on this challenge to do things to get inspirations to people from video and ideas that they can do that will help them with the wedding and the planning needs. So each day I try to give a different perspective of what people will like. And then also I get questions and the people sending me stuff in by emails and telling me, hey Linda, can you speak on this topic? And so on and so forth. So each time I do these videos, I try to make it as informative as possible that you can take away something from it. Even if you can get something that can help your wedding or your special day, that's all that matters to me. Now, so for every video that I do, as I said, it's about 10 minutes, so we can really go dive in deep into details. I also offer my wedding planning classes and my coaching seminar where I can teach you how to plan your own wedding from start to finish. But this is just to give you a bit of idea and different topics and things that you can learn from to help you make your day special. So today, what I want to talk about, we talk about more on like in the physical side of things. We'll talk about makeup. We talk about the dress. Now today I want to talk about choosing your hairstyle. I know it might be simple as one, two, three people, but oh, it's my hair. I can do anything. But there's a lot of things that you do can complement. Like I said, for brides, you have to think about the camera's gonna be on you all day. There are gonna be a lot of pictures. There are gonna be a lot of things that you're doing. So when you're choosing your hairstyle for it, is very, very. It's one of the most important things because when you expect, just as you selecting your dress, because the right hairstyle, we all know as females, if you got a jacked up hairstyle, it can mess up your whole outfit. Like honestly, if you want your fit to be from top to bottom, should be on like fleek, literally. So if you are getting something done that's gonna make you look like somebody grandmother, or just make you look awful from everything, please listen to this video because I don't want you to mess up your day. So there we go. So one thing, look for inspirations. Do different, go online, Google research, look for pictures, look for styles and see what you want, and those sort of things that you do to see that, okay, well, what's some of the best tips. So create a board, like a picture board, the same way you got your wedding board. Create a picture board that can help you decide, like, okay, well, I like this one, I like this style. So that way when you go to your hairstyle, next step is, once you pick what you like, you can go to your hairstylist. As you do your hair trial, they can try it on these styles and see which one you like, and you can look at it and say, okay, well, maybe I can rock this and make it look different, and then we can go for that. And then also, based on your dress that you are wearing, it factor into that as well. If you're doing a princess dress or you doing of a mermaid, a fitted, you can pick a style that will go along with to complement the dress that you're wearing. Like you don't want to do you know how can I say, you don't want to do something that would not complement your the style that you're wearing. It's like you have to match, you want it to blend in to what looks well. It's like you're not gonna, like when you're going outside, you're not just gonna put your hair in a ponytail when you are perfectly dressed from head to toe, a stylist, and you just, when I mean ponytail, I mean just take it and put in the little stupid bun and just cut it there and walk outside. Go, when you have on the setting outfit, that setting outfit you have on, that like my hair gotta be done right for this. So remember that. And then another thing is that what you have to factor in is that you have to factor in your veil. How are you wearing your veil? Is your veil going to be cartridge? Is it going to be long? Is it going to be a crown? What kind of veil are you wearing? And one of the most important things that I find is that most of the time females who have extensions, if you are going to wear extension or maybe like a wig or 360 or whatever it is that you're wearing. If you're wearing a veil that have a comb in it, be prepared to have then make sure that is something that you try it on with your hairstyle, make sure they can fit in, because most of the time you try to put things in people hair with a comb, especially when they got setting wig on or setting so on things that on, it's hard to get in, and you have to try to pin it and clip it with hairpins and different things. So just make sure, factor your veil in when you are doing this thing to make sure it's the right height, make sure it's going with the right place. You want to have to make sure that it's going on perfectly. So make sure you factor your veil in. And then another thing, you want to consider your everyday style. Hairs that compliment you. You know yourself more than anybody else. And I see sometimes with brides when they're getting married, people try to change. Well, I don't want to look the same way. I want to do something different. And there's nothing wrong with that. But if something suits your face, and we all have that hairstyle that we know that, you know why, when I put this, it show my face, it makes me look sexy and gorgeous. It just makes me look right. We all have that hairstyle or that wig, and I'm gonna say that extension that got you going. You say, you know what, this is mine. So you want to make sure that you have that right thing on that fit. It's your wedding. Don't go be trying a bunch of new things and you put it on and you look a hot mess and you regret what you do it. So it's nothing wrong with wearing the style that complements your face. Make sure you do that. And then the other thing, remember, extension is an option. You can choose to do extension. You can choose not to. If you want to do it, it's up to you. It's your day. Just make sure, I said, whatever you're doing, make sure you get a trial. Make sure if you are getting an extension, make sure your extension is done at least 2 days before, a couple of days before, maybe, if you're going to get your hair done. Because what it is that you want to make sure your hair is relaxed so you don't have all that headache. You want to make sure that your hair is ready to go. So when the stylist come in, all they have to do is just curl it and style it. So make sure your extension is in prior before, a few days in for, so that you can have it ready. And then another thing is that follow your gut. Don't just listen to what people say. You know your instinct. Follow your intuition. Whatever your mind is telling you, you can look at 1,000 pictures, but if you don't feel it within yourself, there's a lot of times. Sometimes we buy clothes and we buy things as women. We think it look good on us, but when we get home and look at it, like, oh God, why did I buy this? It doesn't look right. So if you feel that something doesn't look right, you don't need 10,000 people to tell you. Go with your own instinct. You know yourself more than anybody else. Don't let somebody hustle you into doing something that's not going to be right. And then things up. So, and then on top of it, there are a lot of different wedding styles and a lot of different options. I'm just gonna list some of them so you know where you can go for them, pick for them, and style. Like, so you want to make sure that you're getting things like you can do your updo. The updo is where you have it up and something really nice. They give you that formal, that like in the crazy low. You can put your jewelry in your hair. You can enhance it with a lot of things that will give it that more flair. You can also do a downward hairstyle where you can do a low bun. You can do something lower. You can do a messy bun with a braid, something messy but still you're elegant and things like that. So you can either put it up, you can put it down, and then you have your natural hairstyle. For my women who wear your dreadlocks, you got your ponytail, your twist. You have a lot of things that you can do. Showcase your natural. It is beautiful. Showcase it. You've been growing that hair, nurturing it for a while. Showcase it. You can put it to the side. You can clip it. There's a lot of things you can do with your natural hair that will make it look great. I would just say is that if you're wearing your natural hair, just make sure that that is perfect, because heat and everything factors, especially we African American women, and then minority I should say. There are times that those things factor our hairstyle, so just be careful. Sometimes the heat and things, and you are okay with that, just pick a hairstyle that will complement that if the heat and everything touches it. And then like I said, you have the low buns, you have the curls, you got the ponytail, you got a half up, half down. So there's a lot of styles that you can complement. Research, especially like the curls. It's like you're doing curls, you want a beach wave. They know the deep wave, and pairing up with like a nice curls. I think curls look nice with like maybe those mermaid dresses, the circular dresses. And then you can also do it for extra drama. You got this dress, you just want to have it drama looking and have it giving like this nice sweeping floor and everything. And always, your ponytail, you want it to look sleek and sexy. Lay it for the guys, honey. Have that hair long done right. to make sure that everything is good. So there's a lot of things that you can pick in regards to your hair. Research it, talk to your hairstylist. I recommend using the same hairstyle that you've been doing for a while. Once again, not every hairstylist know how to do bridal hair. Um, but if you're working with somebody who you trust and you know, they can do that hairstyle for you. Set an appointment way in advance that they will be able to do your hair on time. But once again, thank you for watching. My name is Linda Gunner. I am the CEO and the founder of Linda Perfection Creation. I appreciate all the love. Please share, like, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you and have an amazing night. Bye for now.